The 0-1. Heat on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Way out in front. And a check umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
He froze him on the fastball there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Correa absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Now batting. Right.
Enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Grandal over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Popped him up. Altuve over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brian Dozier now, head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once, and that one just missed outside. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Dozier stands at second with 2 gone. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And they're going to get him for another balk here. And this is fast becoming a big problem, as that'll score the run from third. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Turner scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it.
Up next for the answer.
So here now is the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dylan Floro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pitcher, Dylan.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First offering on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 out, nobody on. A little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Jose Altuve. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Floro is under it, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Eight runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-1 to him now. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 43 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 43.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball to straightaway left. Kemp on the run. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Taken in by Machado. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the
1-2. Fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Shoots this one over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything. And that's exactly what this guy has done. And he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Again, a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, number 43. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Out in front of it, strike one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Bases are empty here with two men out. This is popped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Kenta Maeda gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dallas Keuchel goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Throw in time. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And look out, as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So stepping in, Justin Turner, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Runner goes. for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now. Digging in once again, George Springer. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
George Springer.
Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is in there. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside the throw. Tagged by Dozier. He is out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and stepping forth is the left fielder Matt Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one. And Evan Gattis now standing in.
Leading off for the
now pitch on the way.
Catcher, Evan.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Your attention, please.
Tyler White come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Popped up. Bellinger is there. One down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez moving in. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman. He went deep earlier and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Gaddis rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's Carlos Correa now. And they're runners at the corners now.
Carlos Correa.
Now a snap throw over to third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Throw won't get him. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And try as he might, but he... Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Number 13 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Puig at second with 2 down.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
Pedro Baez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Pedro Baez.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Quickly behind 0-2.